Peace and blessings in this corner boxing 24. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing this evening? Hope all is well. I'm doing pretty good myself, and God is good. So listen, man, I'm not gonna waste a lot of time. I'm gonna go right in, and I really don't like to go in on fighters, man. But like, come on, man, Jermall Charlo, like you really should be ashamed of yourself, my man. Jermall, Lions only Charlo. The only lion over there is Jermall. That's the lion, bro. You act like a cub, my man. You not no lion, bro. You need to let that moniker go, because that's not you. Macy Sulecki, that's all you could settle on to fight? After in June, a year later from your fight with Montiel? That's all you could settle on. A dude that got beat by two dudes that you should have fought already. Definitely one. Danny Jacobs. You've been had the opportunity to fight Danny Jacobs. You should have fought Danny Jacobs a few years ago. You didn't want to fight him. You don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. You don't want to fight Caleb Plant. You don't want to fight David Benavidez. Your mouth say you want to fight Canelo Alvarez, but who believes it, man? That's just your mouth. Okay, maybe this is part of the reason Canelo said, you know what, man, I'm not going to waste my time. Maybe this is the reason. Because you ain't serious about your own career. And Steven Espinoza and Showtime, they say, you know what, if you're not serious, why should we be serious? So we'll give you the whatever we could give you. Macy Sulecki, 30-2 with 11 knockouts. Lost to Andrade and Danny Jacobs. Okay, 2018 and 2019. He's nobody, man. That does nothing for your career, for your status. I mean, come on, man. Are you serious? At least when you fought Darren Vinchenko, you fought somebody that just came off of giving Triple G hell. I give you a prop for that. And you fought him good. You're supposed to take that fight and go to the next level. You ain't supposed to go backwards. Like, how do you beat him the way you beat him, and now you can't get no fights, and then the fight that you settled on is Macy Sulecki? A nobody. Like, what's going on? Okay, so you didn't get the fight with Canelo. I don't think you really even wanted that fight. Okay, it didn't happen. Canelo went in another direction. He's going to fight Bivol, and then he's going to fight a third fight with Triple G. All right, that's his decision. I'm not saying I agree with it. But now, when that happens, self-preservation is the first law of nature. Now, what do? Canelo's doing his thing. He's a superstar. But you're not. You're undefeated, but you're not a superstar, my man. You don't have that status. Jermall is more of a star than you because he's fighting anybody. Okay? But you're not doing that. And you struggled with Montiel. Yes, you did. But here's the thing. You could have just took that and said, you know what? Let me get into something else. But not with this fight. It's not going to do nothing for your status, my man. Okay? It's not going to do. Your career is winding down. Like, you're not getting younger. You're going to get older, bro. You're going to be 30, you're 32. You're going to be 33. Like, you got to make moves, man. Okay? So you didn't get the fight with Canelo. All right. Now, you was in the running to fight Jaime Munguia. Undefeated, young, middleweight prospect. Right? You're in the contender. You're in the running to fight him. And, okay, it's being reported that Golden Boy wanted the Zone to be a part of the showing of the fight, the pay-per-view. Okay? They conceded to the fact that you was the A side, but they wouldn't concede to that, which I don't understand. That's ridiculous, man. Let the fighters fight and let Showtime do what they do. You get another shot. If that was the case, if he fought so many times on the Zone, what was one fight going to do him not fighting on the Zone? That shouldn't have been a deal breaker. So I don't know who's really responsible for that, but if it is Golden Boy, okay, you got that, Jermall, if that's the case. But if you're not gonna stand up for yourself, my man, who gonna stand up for you? So now you're supposed to say, Macy Sulecki? Nah. Let's try to get something with Andre. Let's try to, even though he's supposed to be has a fight coming up with Parker, okay? But still, man, at least try. Danny Jacobs, he just coming off a loss. You could have still tried to get that fight. Caleb Plant, he don't got a fight set up yet. Okay? Even though they're talking about him and Anthony Durrell. Nobody want to see that fight. It would have been better for you to fight Caleb Plant. You got David Benavidez. You got dudes you could fight. Okay, besides Canelo. If you never get that fight, you got Andre, you got Benavidez, and you got Caleb Plant. And you got Danny Jacob possibly. Okay? So you got fighters, man, that you could fight that at least give you a better run for your money, at least give you some status that if you beat them, it puts you in a better position to fight Canelo. Because that's just where Canelo is at right now. Like Floyd was. He was on that status where you had to earn your way. It is what it is. I'm not saying I agree with all of that, but I'm just saying it is what it is. All right? I like Canelo. I don't like the moves that he's making. I thought he should have fought you. I thought he should have fought or David Benavidez. All right? But I can't knock him for the other fight because he's fighting. He beat Caleb Plant. Y'all, you know, a lot of people thought Caleb Plant was going to give him the business. Didn't happen. A lot of people thought B.J. Saunders was going to give him the business. He looked like he ended his career. Right? So I'm not knocking Canelo for that. But I just thought he should have fought you or Benavidez. But here's the thing, that's over. So now what do? You supposed to go ahead, man, and say, you know what, man? I need the top tier, man. I'm either going to have, I'll wait for Benavidez because he got a fight. But in the interim, instead of just waiting and staying on the shelf, let me keep myself busy and active, man, bring on Caleb Plant. That's it. Or bring on Andre. But you don't do that. You so Showtime says, you know what? He don't really want to fight nobody. So you know what? Let me just give him whoever we got. Okay, ding, ding, ding. Macy Sulecki. Jermall Charlo. Man, listen, you ain't no lion, bro. Because lions fight to the death. Okay? Lions fight, man. I ain't never seen a scared lion. I ain't never watched YouTube and see a lion that don't fight, that's afraid of another lion or another animal. I haven't seen it. I guess I'm sure there's one or two out there, but I'm sure it ain't too many. But we know what a lion's reputation is, okay? King of the jungle. You're supposed to be king of that ring, man. That's your jungle. But that's your brother, Jermall. He's the one that got that lion in him, man. He's going into a rematch with Castano that he don't have to do. But he's doing it. He did a rematch with Harrison, okay? He took out Rosario after Rosario stopped Julian Williams. See what I'm saying? That was a dangerous fight for him, but he went on, he took it. All right, so he's the lion, man, in that family, man. You need to stop fronting, man. Stand up and do something for yourself, man. Stand up for yourself, because ain't nobody else going to do it, Jermall Charlo. I hope you see this video. I'm not no big, person on YouTube. I'm finding my way, and I'm going to get bigger and better. But I'll tell you what, I know a little bit about boxing, and I know what you're doing ain't good, all right? And if you don't look out for yourself and stand up for yourself, man, listen, ain't nobody else going to do it, man, all right? So that's what it is, man. I feel bad for you, man, It's like suicide. Like, why would you even put yourself in that position, man? AC Sulecki? Like, that's ridiculous. That's the worst move you can make. You going down instead of going up and forward. You going backwards fighting that dude. Man, listen. In this corner box of 24, peace and blessings. Anybody have any comments? Hit me up. I'm here. Think I'm right? If you think I'm wrong, hit me up. Subscribe to my page. Help me build it up. Okay, and I'll keep bringing this content. So everybody have a good evening. Peace and blessings in this corner boxing 24.